Wednesday Night Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 3 of the Wednesday Night Wars. This is our opening contest scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, this is Chyna.
So hello and welcome to week 3 here at season 7 of the Wednesday Night Wars. Tonight we have got our first matches for Group C, but before we get into those, if you are new here, please could you go down, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all the action here at N-FHW. But anyway, getting our minds back on tonight, we have got 4 great matches for you as always here at the Wednesday Night Wars, and it is the opening matches for the ladies and gentlemen in Group C. And we can see Chyna is here, back again for Season 7 after she debuted at Season 6.
And introducing their opponent.
And her opponent also debuting last season.
This is Lita.
And Lita is here tonight. What a task she has in front of her in the form of Chyna. Both Lita and Chyna made it through to the quarterfinals in Season 6. But neither of them made it all the way to the semi-finals. So this should be a tough matchup. Very competitive with 2 very competent wrestlers here. Lita already holding her back. Takes a drop kick to the side of the head there by Chyna, but a lovely little nip by Lita, catching Chyna. And this is what Lita needs to do. She needs to be quicker than Chyna in the ring. Big splash. As Chyna definitely has the power advantage over Lita. Oh, Lita just running into that elbow by Chyna. And a big kick to the ribs. And there's that power of Chyna. Big power slam. That is going to take the wind out of Lita as Chyna drops that elbow. Lita going to the outside. Chyna up to the top rope. Oh, misses that splash. Lita lolling her in there. And now just sending her into those barriers. Referee with that count. Remember, they've got to a count of 10 to get back in the ring. And now Lita going up to the top. Oh, crossbody from the top. That is going to break the referee's count, but Chyna could also be broken from that. Now Lita throwing Chyna back into the ring. Lita going up high once again. Oh, moonsault connects. Could that be it? Just a 2 count. Chyna managing to kick out. Oh, lovely reverse twist of fate there by Chyna. Sorry, by Lita. Another moonsault, but Chyna moves out the way this time. And Chyna double underhook. Pedigree. But Chyna, can she capitalize? Both ladies are down. But Chyna slowly back up to her feet. There's the cover. But just a 2 count. Lita kicking out. Chyna wasted a lot of time getting to that cover. Reversal into that shoulder tackle. Lita just stamping on the arm. Nothing fancy there from Lita, just stamping away, driving her full body weight into the back of the arm of Chyna. Lita sidewalk slam. There's a cover. But just a 2 count. Once again, Lita can't put away Chyna. And Chyna catching her with that big kick. Chyna with that power slam again. Yeah, she connects. Chyna now going to the top. And a big splash misses. Chyna not having much luck coming off that top rope. But there's what brought her to the dance. All that power. There's a cover. 2 count. Lita kicking out. And both of these women so resilient here. You've got to wonder what have they got to do to put the other away. Lovely head scissors. Lita going up once again. Will this pay off? Moonsault. Misses. Chyna didn't get out the way. Just Lita did not have her lined up correctly. And Lita going up again. What is Lita waiting for? Big splash misses. That hesitation costing Lita. Oh, handspring back elbow. Lita goes down. There's a cover. But Lita grabbing that bottom rope. Maybe another pedigree. Connects. Chyna back up quicker this time. There's a cover. And that is going to be it.
Here is your winner, Chyna.
Chyna picking up the victory in her opening match. So you can see now she is sitting at the top of the ladies with those precious 2 points. But now it is time for the opening match from the gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first. He is the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
There's Ted DiBiase back again here in Season 7. Of course, DiBiase came third in his group last year. So he was safe from that elimination match. Because remember, all 4 people that come bottom of their groups at the end of the season will be in a ladder match with only 1 contract to keep them back in for the next season. DiBiase didn't get out of his group. Looking to do things a bit better here this season in Season 7. And again, his opponent for tonight in exactly the same situation.
And introducing their opponents.
Debuted last season, failed to get out of his group, but did well enough.
This is Zack Saber Jr.
Did well enough to avoid that career-ending match. And you can see Zack Saber Jr. looking intense here tonight. I know he wasn't happy with his performance in Season 6. He is looking to take things up to another level here tonight. Zack Saber Jr. taking his time to get into the ring. And he is such a dangerous man inside that squared circle. Both himself and DiBiase both like their submission holds here. As we are ready to get this one kicked off, Barry calls for the bell. DiBiase comes out with a couple of big strikes and drives that big fist into the face of Zack Saber Jr. Oh, nearly a 3 early on. DiBiase thought he had got that there, I think. Drop kick by DiBiase. Saber Jr. was trying to get back to his feet. Figure 4 leg lock, but too close to the ropes. Zack managing to get to that bottom rope, but DiBiase in control here, not letting Zack get any offense in so far. Zack rolling to the outside, but he is definitely struggling here. Zack gets powerbomb! Gets DiBiase up and hits him with that powerbomb on the outside. And there is just a thin layer of mats on the outside here. And now both men brawling as Zack gets sent into those guardrails. Oh, and dropped across them. Referee has that count going. And remember, if both people are counted out, then there are no points awarded either way. The points are just for the win. Both men back in. Zack with that powerbomb again, maybe. No, gets DiBiase up. Looking for a submission here. DiBiase in trouble. But DiBiase managing to find a way out. Lovely arm drag to finish that escape. Gut wrench suplex takes Zack Saber Jr. over. And DiBiase just driving that fist into the face of Zack. There's a cover. 2 count. DiBiase now waiting for Zack to get back up to his feet. Could he be looking for that $1 million dream? Oh, I think he might have been, but Zack had it scouted. But belly to back suplex. And Zack Saber Jr. just can't seem to get any offense strung together here in this match. As $1 Million Man going to work on the leg of Zack. Russian leg sweep. Zack holding on. Going for another submission. Referee right in the way. As DiBiase looks like he is caught up here. Oh, DiBiase gets that hand free. Managed to get a few short punches into the face of Zack. DiBiase snapmare takeover. Big fist drop. A few big strikes there onto Zack, who eventually goes down to the outside. DiBiase just sending Zack straight back in. Wasting time here, though. This could be a mistake from DiBiase, giving Zack Saber Jr. plenty of time to recover. And there's $1 million dream. Center of the ring. Zack's in trouble, and that is going to be it.
Here is your winner by way of submission, Ted DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase cinching in the $1 million dream and getting Zack Saber Jr. to tap here tonight. So you can see that Ted DiBiase is sitting on top of the tables for the men. But now it is time for the final women match of the night.
For one fall. Introducing first.
We've got a debuting lady here.
Making her Wednesday Night Wars debut. This is the Cheese Witch.
There she is, the Cheese Witch. Not only a Wednesday Night War debut, but her N-FHW debut. As the Cheese Witch bringing the reins here to the War Zone. Say not much is known about this lady, although she's definitely looks like she's unorthodox. As the sky's clear, the Cheese Witch is here.
And introducing their opponents. This is Robyn Kellar.
Robyn Kellar, just like so many of the competitors who were drawn into Group C, debuted last season, did not make it through to the quarterfinals, but avoided the career-ending match. And you've got to wonder what is going through Robyn Kellar's mind as she looks at the Cheese Witch after that very, very bizarre entrance. But Robyn Kellar with all that power. And we're just moments away from this one kicking off. We take a look at the Cheese Witch and Robyn Kellar. Stacy is our referee for this match. The Cheese Witch coming out with that knee, but blocked by Kellar. And both of these two ladies are big, big women. Lots of power behind them. Oh, Kellar dropping that knee on the back of the head of the Cheese Witch. There's Kellar tying up the Cheese Witch, but rolls through. Oh, big forearm, drops Kellar, but Kellar fighting back up. Drop kick to the side of the head. As Kellar driving those knees into the kidneys of the Cheese Witch. Kellar to the outside. Going up to the top rope. Big elbow misses. Robyn Kellar took a long time there to go for that elbow. Oh, big knee takes the witch down. Spins her through into that clothesline. There's a cover. Just a 2 count. Cheese Witch couldn't quite put Kellar away. Sends her into the corner. Oh, now just some striking knees there by the Cheese Witch. And now just choking the life out of Robyn Kellar. Oh, and some big knees. Did you see the height that she came down with those knees? Suplex. Oh no! Drops her head first onto her knee. Springboard cutter. More a springboard stunner, sorry. Oh, and just plants Robyn Kellar there. Sends her into the corner. Cheese Witch slowly coming up. That cost her though, as Kellar hitting that forearm and a big knee lift. Takes the cheesy one down. Oh, big backbreaker. The Cheese Witch in trouble now. As Kellar gets her up, sits through into that submission. Can the Cheese Witch find a way out of this? Manages to get a couple of strikes in, but the damage has been done. Another big knee lift, taking the Cheese Witch down. Oh, but Kellar ejected from the ring. Now the action's spilling to the outside as the Cheese Witch is just dropping those elbows onto the leg, trying to slow Robyn Kellar down. As Kellar sending the Witch back in the ring. Going for the cover. Big clubbing blow. Oh, reverse power slam. As Kellar looking for that submission one more time. She's got it hooked in. The Cheese Witch in trouble. But the Cheese Witch holding on here. The determination. Robyn Kellar couldn't put her away as the Cheese Witch fought out. But you've got to start wondering how much damage has been done. And there's a big gut buster, taking the wind out of the sails of the Cheese Witch, who rolls to the outside. She saw that Kellar was calling for something, did not want to find out what it was. Oh, big forearm to the back. Oh, love a power slam modified into that backbreaker. But the Cheese Witch getting back into the ring. big knee lift. Kellar loving those knee lifts here tonight. Big elbow drop. And another one. And a third. And now Kellar measuring the Cheese Witch. But gets caught. And the Cheese Witch launches her over and drives that knee. Oh. Big impact there. There's a cover. Just a 2 count. Kellar managing to kick out, but definitely in a lot of pain after that big STO. As the Cheese Witch just plants Kellar again. Kellar sending her off the ropes. Going low with that kick. Dropping her leg. Oh, Kellar now just pounding away. And both women once again on the outside of the ring. Remember, they can't win the match here. Kellar just sits her out there. Heavy impact. Oh, Cheese Witch catches her with that kick. Kellar stays up though and just sends her into the barriers. And remember, those barriers are welded to the floor. They do not move or give at all. Kellar, backbreaker. And another one. And a third. 3 backbreakers in a row there by Robyn Kellar. And now just sending the Cheese Witch down the entranceway. Remember, the count is still going. I believe it's up to a 5. Yep, 6 count. These women need to be careful here. They're a long way from the ring. Up to a 7. Kellar goes, but the Cheese Witch catches her. And again. Up to an 8 count. Kellar back in. 9. Kellar breaking the count. She could have won the match there, but went back out after the Cheese Witch. And gets her up. And I'm not sure what Robyn Kellar is doing here. But but you can't win the match on the outside no matter what she's doing. Cheese Witch manages to fight her way out. Gets herself back in the ring. Sends her off the ropes. Oh, both women just colliding into each other. And both women giving it their all here. As Kellar goes for that submission again. She's got it cinched in. This is the 3rd time the Cheese Witch, and she's finally tapped.
Here is your winner by submission, Robyn Kellar.
Robyn Kellar eventually managing to get the Cheese Witch to tap out to that Kellar lock. But what a debut there by the Cheese Witch. But we can see now that Chyna and Robyn Kellar are at the top of the ladies' table.
The following contest scheduled for 1 fall is a submission match. Introducing first, this is Sergeant Slaughter.
So yes, you heard that right. This match is a submission match, and you may be wondering why. Well, every single match here in the Warzone has a 1 in 12 chance of being a gimmick, a random gimmick match, and this one is a submission match. We've already had 3 matches ending submission. Sorry, we've already had 2 matches ending submission here tonight, and now we're guaranteed a 3rd. But there he is, Sergeant Slaughter, the man who lost that relegation match on the N-FHW main roster to find himself here in the Warzone. So he'll be looking to try and fight his way back up to the main roster, because remember, that is the only place that any titles sit here in N-FHW.
And introducing their opponent.
As we await his opponent, made it all the way through to the semi-finals. To the semi-finals in Season 6, where he was only stopped by Andre the Giant. So Nakamura looking to take a couple of steps further this season.
This is Shinsuke Nakamura.
Of course, he debuted at Season 6. We had a lot of debuts at that season because we doubled the size of this competition. So we went from 8 men and 8 women to 16 men and 16 women in Season 6. So Nakamura is here, ready for this match. If you take a look at Sergeant Slaughter, Nakamura, referee Gary for this contest, as Nakamura comes out with that drop kick. Barely phases the big man there though. Oh, Lufez Prez! As Sergeant Slaughter hammering away. Enziguri drops the big man. Nakamura going to work on the legs of Slaughter. And a big forearm takes down the Sarge. Remember, there are no pinfalls in this match. There are no disqualifications. I don't believe there's any countouts. But the only way to win the match is to make your opponent tap out. As Nakamura going up to that top rope. Missing the knee. And that is going to put a big target on the legs of Nakamura. But he quickly manages to get back in control. Now Nakamura going for the legs of Sergeant Slaughter. And a big knee across the upper chest, maybe even the throat area there of the Sarge. Nakamura missing that kick. Sergeant Slaughter gets him up. Big power bomb. That is going to slow down Nakamura. A big kick to the face. Nakamura to the outside. Oh, big backstabber there. And yeah, I'm correct. The referee doesn't have a count going. The submissions, though, do need to take place inside the squared circle. But they've got as much time as they require on the outside to beat each other up. Sarge sending Nakamura back into the ring. Oh, both men just colliding there. Sergeant Slaughter, Cobra Clutch! Cobra Clutch synced in! Oh, and just launching Nakamura. And now Sergeant Slaughter just stretching Nakamura, but manages to take the Sarge off balance. And a big knee strike. Nakamura gets up Sergeant Slaughter, takes him down heavy. But of course, there are no pinfalls. Sergeant Slaughter, big clothesline, takes Nakamura down. And there's the camel clutch, but too close to the ropes. Oh, big axe kick to the back of the head of Nakamura. And now both men back on the outside once again. Sergeant Slaughter gets Nakamura up. This isn't going to be pretty. Drives him into those barriers. Softening up that back of Nakamura. Sending him back into the ring. Nakamura in trouble. Sergeant Slaughter now just waiting for Nakamura to get back up. And he's got that Cobra clutch cinched in again. Into the backbreaker. And Nakamura just spun round like a rag doll. As the Sarge just wrenching on Nakamura. Nothing fancy, but definitely effective.
Here is your winner by submission, Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant Slaughter winning the submission match here tonight. And if we look at the gentlemen, we can see the two veterans at the top of Group C. But that is going to be it for this week. Make sure you go down, hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all the action here at N-FHW.